Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur AFRINA binti AZHAR and my matric number is 08DPR19F2012 and I as a mediator.
Okay, my name is MASYITA binti MESWAN. My matric number is 0DPR19F2010 and I'm on Mark 1 side.
Hi, my name is Lina binti Baharudin with matrix number 0 DPR1NF2006 and I'm on Mark 1 side also.
Hello, my name is Baizurah binti SELAMAT. My matric number is 08DPR19F2019. I am on part 1 side.
My name is SYAHIRAH AINA binti SALIM. My matric number 08DPR19F2028 and I on part 1 side.
Situation, Part 1 and Mark 1 are husband and wife. Part 1 gave his credit card for Mark 1 to buy groceries and other household items. The limit of the purchase every month must not exceed RM2,000. On March, Mark 1 bought a handphone of RM5,000 using the credit card. Once learned about the purchase, Mark 1 refused to pay the price. Mark 1 instead Part 1 to pay as she contend that handphone is an essential gadget nowadays. On April, Mark 1, a diabetic patient, bought some medicine and health supplements for RM1,000. When approached by a salesgirl on pharmacy, she then got a new handbag priced RM500. Mark 1 already asked Mark 1 to spend money wisely and not to spend it on luxurious items.
Based on Act 1950, facts of case, by implied appointment, husband and wife, a presumption that a wife has an authority to pledge his husband's credit for necessary suit to their style of living. On Mark 1 sides, the first point is on March, Mark 1 spent 5,000 for handphone, while on April, Mark 1 spent 500 for handbag. On our point of view, she entitled to spend for her wants that suit her lifestyle and Mark 1 must try to fulfill all his wife's desire.
Okay. Beside that, based on the fact issue, Mark 1 is diabetic patient. She also needs to spend their money not only for groceries and household items but also for her medical and health supplement. Mark 1 cannot argue when Mark 1 spend the money on medicine for his wife's health.
On part 1 side, part 1 has the right to prevent Mark 1 from spending too much because he has mentioned earlier how his credit card should be spent on.
Next, Part 1 asks principal. He has writing to argue with Mark 1 when she doing something without his husband's permission. It's related with Section 167 on Act 1950.
Based on my opinion as a mediator, I think that have three sections that we can relate. Okay, hold on. Okay, first one is section 164 under Act contract to obey instruction. Agent's duty in conducting principal business. An agent is bound to conduct the business of his principal according to the direction given by the principal, or in the absence of any such direction according to the custom which prevails in doing business of the same kind at the place where the agent conduct the business. When the agent acts otherwise, if any loss is sustained, he must make it good to his principal, and if any profit accrues, he must account for it. Secondly, section 167 to communicate. Agent's duty to communicate with principal. It is the duty of an agent, in case of difficulty, to use all reasonable diligence in communicating with his principal and in seeking to obtain his instruction. And the last one is section 149 rectification. Before that, let me explain section 167. Okay, Mark 1 as an agent need to ask permission to Mark 1 before buying unnecessary items, because Part 1 has mentioned that his credit card only for grocery and household item only. Okay, back to section 149 rectification. Right of person as to act done for him without his authority effect of ratification, whereas are done by one person on behalf of another but without his knowledge or authority, he may elect to ratify or to dissolve the act. If he ratify them, the same effect will follow as if they had been performed by his authority. My suggestion, I think the best solution is based on the point from both sides. Part 1 has right in this problem, and Part 1 should be more responsibility on what she did and spend wisely. I think that's all from us. Thank you.